Welcome back to the We Talk Met Sometimes podcast. I'm Mr. Met. This is
JB,
what
we was not. Go ahead.
I was gonna say. What it do?
Yeah, what's up? Obviously, we didn't have a show last Sunday. Mr. Met had his father-in-law in town, and I guess he wanted to talk about something about his father-in-law. We can get to that later. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a solo show. I just didn't get around to it. But hey, guess what? Mr. Met's gonna have the opportunity to do a solo shows pretty soon. Let's see if he
I
does it.
don't know. I don't know if I'm doing two. I might do one.
Well, the Mets will be in the playoff race because as we was talking about in the pre-show, I'll be gone the 21st and the 28th. So hopefully, the 21st, the Mets are still in the playoff race, and hopefully the 28th they clinch the spot because that's the last game of the season.
Or these niggas will lose every game from here on out, and we ain't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But just in case they do make the wild card, I will be in my home by the 29th. Sorry, what's that? I'll be in my home the
Sunday.
30th. No, that's Tuesday. That's the Mets. If they do make the playoffs, it'll most likely be the wild card, and they'll play that first wild card game that day. So
There you go.
hopefully we are gonna, be able to watch the game. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man. Mets was kind of mediocre this past week. Detroit, they took two of three, but of course that last game, you put Helsley in, and he does Helsley things. I don't know if you caught that.
Nah, I haven't been able to like really watch a game, so I'm.
Uh,
I no, I watched a game in. Man, it was hard to watch a game yesterday. I caught wait, yesterday. I'm getting all the days mixed up. I think I watched the game Friday night. You know, yeah, I tried to.
okay, the game that they won. So you only watched when they won.
Yeah, not on purpose. That was my only opportunity. I was in Virginia Beach. We was doing a little beach shit.
Oh, okay. Wait, so Labor Day weekend you was going, or
No, this
this?
I just got back today. My father-in-law left on Thursday. Friday morning, we drove down to Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you don't want to disclose on the podcast, you don't have to. I was gonna ask family stuff or just randomly.
What for the beach?
Yeah.
Oh, the wife wanted to go in the water for the summer, and she didn't really have a chance, so she said, "Fuck it, it's gonna be 85 degrees." It was like 88, and we drove on down fucking Virginia Beach. It was nice out.
Oh, okay. What, 3 hour drive from where you are?
Three, I wish it was like 5 hours.
Oh, okay. That's with traffic.
Yeah, with and without.
Oh, so if you left, like, I don't know, like, let's say if you was leaving at 10 o'clock at night, it would have been 5 hours.
Yep. But maybe like 4 hours and 48 minutes, but yeah, it's still gonna be around 5 hours. It
Oh,
was a
okay.
nice drive. It was a nice drive. Nice weather. It was my first time going to Virginia Beach. The boardwalk's pretty nice. Uh, it kind of stinks 'cause they got all the porta potties like at the edge, but other than that, it was cool. It was
Yeah, and
beautiful.
I'm guessing it wasn't a lot of people because even though it was nice out, this was after Labor Day, so most people couldn't really be out there like that.
I'm gonna say it wasn't a lot of people because it was a lot of things were accessible and like she went to one of these little carnival things and she said it was like empty inside. So I'm gonna assume everybody was like at school or type of shit.
Yeah, because you went during the middle of the week, right?
No, we left Friday.
Oh, okay.
We got back
All right,
today.
but
Yeah.
yeah, but it's after Labor Day, and then the only people who really gonna be over there is people from out of town. I'm sure if you live in like Virginia Beach, Norfolk, you're not going to the boardwalk.
I think they do. Everybody bikes around there. Maybe not from Norfolk to the beach, but everybody like it's a biking community. It's a golf cart community. It like not everybody's driving, everybody's pedaling on their bike or in their golf cart. It's a cool atmosphere. It feels like it's for retirees or something like that, but there's some young folks down there.
But it's kind of like it's cheap than like most places, but it's low key kind of getting kind of expensive. Because I was looking maybe a couple of years ago, maybe a year or so, and Virginia Beach, like Norfolk, uh, like one family homes are like 300 now.
I mean, you're right next to the water, that's always gonna cost you more. And like, you know, time we're in now, everything's fucking expensive, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Like the only cheap area really is the Midwest, and that's starting to get pricey.
Yeah, middle of the country, Ohio, Nebraska, shit like that. I would see things being more affordable, but how long is that gonna hold out? I feel
Yeah,
like we're deviating from sports
yeah. We talk, Matt.
sometimes.
Yeah, but unlike you, I watched some games. Friday I had it in background.
Mm.
Uh, I forgot who was pitching Friday. Oh, Peterson. I think it was Peterson. No, it was Clay Holmes, and he was whatever.
Oh.
And but the Mets, the Mets were putting up runs, and shout out to Edwin Diaz, man. Like
Oh man,
I yeah, go ahead.
that ninth inning where he had like the bases loaded and
I
like
think one out or no outs.
it was like no outs at first,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was no outs.
and then like his shoe broke or whatever. It was just weird, and then he got the close to save or whatever. It's like God damn, can we make this any more interesting? Like that was fun to watch, but also it's kind of scary.
Yeah,
And
Edwin Diaz.
Acuna, my bad,
Oh
with
yeah, 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 yeah. That
Acuna to
on the
save the
last
fucking
play.
day. Oh my God, that was his Mets moment. We was talking about when is Soto gonna get his Mets moment, but that was fucking Acuna's Mets moment right there.
Yeah, Soto has Mets moment. I think last week, but
I
I didn't do a
know,
solo shot. I should have, but
I know.
whatever.
I said this was Acuna's Mets moment, like Soto's Mets moment.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. But yeah, that was. I think I texted you. Yeah, I did that same day. Like right after, I was like, yeah, that's the second best game of the year.
Hmm.
First game was the game I happened to go to. The only Mets home game I went to so far, and the game where they beat the Phillies and they had the walk off. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And speaking of home games, JB's going to a home game this week, right?
yeah. Friday. Like I was telling Mr. Met in the pre-show, it looks like Jacob Degrom's going to pitch that game. It's not confirmed, at least to my knowledge, according to the probable pitchers for the Rangers site.
Hmm.
But last time Degrom pitched was Saturday, I think. And the Rangers, I think they give him sometimes 4 days rest, but I think typically 5 days rest. So the next game, as far as the terms of rest, would be Friday. That would be 5 days rest.
Okay.
So there's a good chance that he's going to pitch, but we do know Tong will pitch Friday.
And we've seen that this kid is not untouchable.
Yeah, yeah. Like even though he wasn't great, I think it was Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. He pitched okay, like especially by Met standards.
Hmm.
He went
Yeah.
6 innings. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that's not really saying much at standards, but yeah, like I'm kind of glad he got touched up. He got to experience the opposite side of being a phenom. So put some seasoning on his ass cheeks.
Yeah, yeah. And another thing, like uh, obviously, a lot of people say that he looks like 10 Lemsicum, like in terms of delivery. He
Yeah, I
also
heard
kind of
that.
looks like him. Yeah, he also kind of looks like him physically.
Yeah,
Like they're both lanky, and their face
S-
con he fought
like
his face. He looks like a facially.
yeah, slender face and young looking.
Yeah, if he grew his hair out, he would probably look like 10 Lemsicum's like evil twin brother or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like Tong, he was solid. He was getting hit hard that Saturday game,
Mm,
but he did not blow the game, and he finished the game. It's not like he went 6 innings and then they had to take him out in the seventh and he had two guys on.
yeah,
Nah, he started the game and then he gave the bullpen a clean inning. Same with Sproat did tonight. I mean, sorry, this afternoon.
yeah. Man, I haven't been able to watch a game for a very long time because my father-in-law was here. Then we went to Virginia Beach, so I haven't watched baseball. It felt like in a week. I only got to watch that one game, and even that was kind of sparse. That Friday night game. But I wish I wanted to watch Sproat pitch because I've been kind of wanting to watch this guy since he was in the minors. But maybe at the next start. You say he's on pitch when Degrom is up, so no, that's Tom.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. I was gonna say you was not listening.
I be listening. I just be mixing motherfuckers up.
Yeah, I think the original plan, at least a lot of people was speculating online, was that I mean not Spro, McLean and Degrom was gonna pitch,
Okay.
and I think because of Degrom, a lot of people expecting him to pitch now. The tickets have like shot up because I bought it. I think I bought the tickets Friday, but I was looking before the same tickets I was looking at. I could have got for $30, but I ended up spending like $40.
That's $10 more. He'd be alright. Big money.
Yeah, yeah, but I think it's because people are expecting DeGrom to pitch, and I hope if he does pitch, I hope they give him like a little tribute and they play his warm up music, the Leonard
Yeah,
Skinner song.
I feel like they would do that. That doesn't seem too far. Like that's the Mets, man. They always like like honor people who did the Mets well. They're not gonna do them dirty.
I wonder if most of the people will give him a standing ovation. I will, but I don't know if
Absolutely. We are not Phillies fans or Yankees fans. Like just because you left the team, if you left on some bullshit that one pitcher who left, we said this team is the worst team ever, and then you come back. Yeah, you
Verlander.
might.
No,
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 I think it was Scherzer. Scherzer.
no, no, no. It was a Spanish dude. That it was
Oh, really?
yeah,
Last year he gloved in the air.
yeah,
They
yeah,
cut
yeah.
him.
Yeah, I know.
Jose Lopez.
I
Yeah,
know
they cut
that,
him.
but if he came back as a starting pitcher for another team, like he might get some boos. Like that's not the type of energy Mets fans do when you a good guy, for our organization. But if you a shithead like that, you might get cussed out.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think he was a shit because the Mets were ass when he did it, so
Yeah,
it felt.
but that's not how you don't say this team is the worst team I've ever played for while the season's just started. Like that means you don't want to be on the goddamn team.
Eh, I agree to disagree. Yeah,
Wow. Hey,
yeah.
you kind of off camera, bro. Slide back to your right.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah. I know that you got back in the house recently, so I know you wasn't watching your Jets.
yeah.
Football
Nope,
started.
didn't get to watch that. Uh, I was trying to look at I was trying to watch the Mets like when I got back to the Maryland area, but it was like, hey, the game's over. They lost. It's like, God damn, man, I was trying to watch that game. I was trying to see when that came on. I'm all out of sorts, man.
Yeah. But yeah, man, football started. Both our teams took a L. Like I'm a Giants fan. They lost. Your team, uh, they took a L. But your boy Aaron Rodgers, he was lighting it up.
Oh, they played what you called it?
The
Uh,
Steelers.
okay,
They booed him though, because they was playing in New Jersey. Jets
yeah.
fans booed him.
Why not? But he got the W, right? He couldn't get the W
Yeah,
with us. I guess he
yeah.
got
He
like
was
one or
looking.
two.
You know what's the funny thing? He was looking kind of old last year. Dude looked like even though he's 40 years old, he looked like he was like 30 years old. This game. I didn't
Bro,
watch it. I because I had it on Red Zone. So I saw like the highlights. But
this thing,
some
this
of
thing,
the go ahead.
this nigga worked out and was like, yo, I'm gonna show my ass to these motherfuckers, man.
I think he threw for like 4 touchdowns too.
Don't tell me no shit like that. That's bullshit.
Uh,
But the
yeah,
Jets
but
is the Jets is ass, man. I don't know.
they, they might be okay. By okay, I mean like they might win like 7 games. They're not
Ooh.
terrible.
Nah, they gonna win like 5 or 4.
We'll see. But one thing I do know is they definitely did not win a game today. So same with the Giants. But
Man, I don't even care about football. I rather watch basketball or something.
yeah, yeah. So I guess what in 2 months you about to start throwing on a bunch of Knicks gear after the baseball season's over.
I'm gonna be like, where my niggas at?
Yeah. I wish I had a basketball team. I was a bandwagon Knicks fan during a playoff run, but like I do not really care about basketball like that.
Why? Because they carry now and they don't really play like how they supposed to and shit. They be calling too many fouls.
It's just that eh, it's just they all play the same. Everybody just tries to spam 3 pointers.
Yeah, I guess
That
so.
and then yeah, that and there's no real like transcendent like superstars. Like when I started watching basketball, they had LeBron, Kobe, Dwayne Wade to a lesser extent. Now there's like nobody that you really want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to see the team win. Like, yeah, I'm not drawn to anybody in particular. I think if LeBron came to the Knicks, I'd be even more so interested. But I don't fucking know, man. I don't even like LeBron like that, to be honest.
Oh. Oh wow. Yeah. But yeah, that's basketball. Oh, how did we forget? Obviously like Davy Johnson, he passed away the other day, and obviously none of us were old enough to watch him manage like the Mets, but
Yeah, I just remember
he's a legend.
yeah,
But
I just remember him coaching the Nationals. But I watched
yeah,
the
he did a good job there.
yeah, I watched a tribute video on ESPN, the app. Shit, I didn't know he played for Baltimore, to be honest, and he was like a star here.
Yeah,
But
he won the
he,
World Series.
yeah, like I didn't know that, and yeah, he seemed like he had a great career from as a player playing with Hank Aaron and going on to coach the '86 Mets.
Manage,
You never, huh?
manage.
Yeah, man, it's whatever. You know what the fuck I mean. I always mix that up. But you never know. You don't look into people until like they pass away, unfortunately. But unfortunately, he's not in our time frame, kind of. So you kind of put them out of your head. But yeah, he seemed like a great professional in his craft. And hey, man, rest in peace.
Yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, Mets legend. And it's good that they retired his. I think they retired his jersey like years back, and he was able to get his flowers while he was able to.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he did.
Yeah. Tom Seaver, he passed away a few years ago. I don't know if he was able to see
The
the
statue.
statue,
Yeah,
but he obviously got his number retired long before he died and
yeah.
before he got sick.
Hmm.
So it is crazy to think that basically all of like the Mets legends are kind of like dead. The only people who are still around really is like Keith, Ron, and I would say like Piazza, and then like Keith and Ron, they're kind of like the elder statesmen.
Yeah. Dal Strawberry, shit
Yeah,
Mookie. You know,
Gooden. Yeah,
yeah, all them dudes. But
yeah,
yeah, you gotta appreciate them while they're here. Then everybody goes, man.
yeah. But shout outs to Davey Johnson, great manager with the Mets. And like you said earlier, you saw him with the Nationals, and he did a great job there. He was the first Nationals man. He was like the first manager to have the Nationals being good because they was They relocated from DC, and then when they came to DC, they was ass for
a little
years,
bit,
and then
yeah.
that yeah, and then I think 2012 they have Bryce Harper come up. Strasburg's good, and they get I think Jason Worth. They signed him. They signed a trade for him, and they came out of nowhere and won a lot of games. And they was good
Hmm.
for a little bit.
Yeah,
So
they got a World Series a couple of years back. I don't think that was under Davey, but
no, the manager. I think the manager who won the World Series, they fired him this year.
okay,
Yeah,
and that's why they're
but
asked now.
well, they how can I say it? They traded Soto. He was a big piece of that World Series team. Strasburg, he got injured like after he won the World Series, and I think he was pitching his ass off that postseason. He basically never pitched again
Hmm.
outside from 2019. What else? Yeah, I think Zimmerman he left like right after the World Series team. Sure, I think they got rid of Scherzer, so it was kind of never the same after that. But at least they got a ring.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yeah. So, but yeah, RIP, Davy Johnson. Hopefully, I won't say hopefully because the Mets will more than likely give him a tribute. Their first game back from the road trip Friday, so it's gonna be nice to see in person what they do.
Oh yeah, you get to see DeGrom and you get to see a fucking tribute. Yeah, you be going to the good games though. I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah,
feel like
this is my second get. Go ahead.
you be playing these shits out. You be like, I'm gonna make these shits worth it.
Yeah. What's it say? I went to a game with Shan. I went actually. I think I went to two games this year, two
Hmm.
Mets games.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did. I went a couple of weeks ago to the Philly game when they was down when they
it was
had
a
a walk
comeback.
off Brandon Nemo. Yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon Nemo walk off. And the first game of the year, I went with Shannon. What 2 months ago or a month ago? And
Yeah.
yeah, they I think they won like 3-2 or 2-1 or something like that.
Yeah, you've been in
That wasn't
two
really a
winning
good game.
games.
Yeah, it wasn't really a great game, but they won
You know how many winning games I've been to?
zero in the past 6 years.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but then again, like we're gonna get into it. We could get into it now, but you don't go like you're not gonna go to any games this year unless they make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like they have like a home playoff game, and then you only went to what 1 or 2 games at City Field last year.
Yeah. Like I don't like spending my money to come see these fools lose. Like travel 180 miles to come see them lose. Like I could be putting that money to anything else that I'm more passionate about. Like I love the Mets, but like I said, I'm a deadbeat fan. Like a deadbeat dad. Like I want these niggas to do well, but I don't really want to be there for these niggas to watch them grow. Like I'll come see you when you 18, nigga. Come hang out with you and shit. Where your mom's at?
But let's be real. It's not like even though they lose when you get there, that's a part of it. The main thing is let's be honest. You don't like you don't want to come to New York. It is what it is.
Well, yeah,
Even
there's
if the
that
Mets
too.
were good, even if the Mets were, let's say, for the past 5 years, they've been winning like 90 plus games. Like you're not trying to hop on the train
Nope,
or drive. So
nah. Like yeah,
we're not.
the
Uh,
the idea of coming to New York repulses me. I ain't even gonna hold you.
yeah. So it is what it is. And then I was saying the post pre show, like I'm just gonna stop asking you about games because it's kind of a waste of time. So hey, if you want to come through the city, hey, just let me know, and then we'll try to figure something out. But I'm not gonna be like, oh well, come to this game because this is gonna be a no. So I'm stop fucking asking.
um, true. It might be falling on deaf ears, but like I wish I would like if I was in New York, yeah, I'll be at all the games. But since I'm down here, like I do not want to go up there.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then like once you assuming you go to
Oh yeah, when I move
Houston,
to yeah, it's gonna be a wrap. Like,
yeah,
cause then I might have to like get a
fly.
hotel in New York. Yeah, fly, get a hotel. Like that's gonna be taxing. Like unless I hit the Powerball, yeah, you probably ain't gonna see me up in New York.
Oh, even like it's not even the money thing because you if you really wanted to, like you could go to like a Sunday game, drop like $60 for a round trip Amtrak
But
ticket.
yeah, but it's the time coming back though. Like them trains be fucking ass. Like it could go from a 2 hour and 40 minute train ride to like a 5 hour train ride. Then you got to switch over, and then you got to
No,
wait, and then
I'm saying like the Sunday games. Like so, let's say the game starts at 1 o'clock, right? So you get on the train that's 6 o'clock. You get home and at 9 o'clock. The time the trains get ass
yeah,
is
and then you gonna
I
want
think
to hop,
night.
and then you gonna want to hop on here, and then like I spent all day outside. I'm gonna be tired, man. It don't be sounding appealing to me.
Yeah, so yeah, you just don't want to come up here, whether it's driving, train, or whatever. So it is what it is.
Basically,
Um, yeah. So
yes,
that's that's
I'm a deadbeat Mets fan.
yeah. So yeah, and the funny thing is, if they are in the playoffs, you're like they gotta be in the World Series. They're in the World Series. They gotta win it. They gotta win it.
And after they win the World Series, you got the ticker tape parade.
It's the parade. Do it again next year.
Nah, I think I would come to the wild card shit.
Cap,
Hey, you never know until it happens.
cap. Because I asked you last year about the division series, and he's like, "Nah."
Nigga,
I
that
don't
was
think I actually. I think I just went. I forgot, but
nigga, that was last year.
and the- yeah,
Every day is a new day, bro.
yeah, but yeah, man. Speaking of wild card, I think the Mets are now what 4 games back or 3 games back. I mean, sorry, 3 games up of the final wild card slot. Matter of fact, let
I
me
do not know.
see right now. Hold on.
Did you talk about Sprout? So let me talk
I
about.
touched on it a little bit, but I guess we could get on it. Yeah, Sproat he pitched today. I didn't watch. I didn't watch the whole game, but I saw
Mhm.
a good deal of him, and I turned it off once he got out of the game because I figured the bullpen's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
And the Mets were down, I think 3-1 or 3-2 when he left, and I figured they would lose, and they did lose. So it was 3-2 or 3-1, and they ended up losing. Sorry, yeah, they ended up losing 3-6.
No, they lost today, 3-2.
No, they lost 3-6.
No, they lost 3-2 today.
Oh, I'm my bad. I'm getting it wrong. I'm like you. They lost. Yeah, when he came when he was when they took him out of the game, I think it was 3-1. Yeah, because
Mhm.
Brett Beatty hit a home run. Yeah. So once Sproat got out of the game, I turned it off. But I liked what I saw. He didn't pitch. He didn't pitch on a scale of 1 to 10. He was not a 10. I would say an 8.
Mhm.
6 innings, 3 runs, and what I like the most is that he gave the bullpen a clean inning. So it's not like he pitched into the seventh and they had to take him out after allowing a base runner or two. No, he uh he he gave them six, and then the guy who came in after him, I think it was not Stanek, it was Garrett. Garrett.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he gave Garrett a clean inning, and I guess the bullpen was good because they didn't give up any other runs. It's just the bats can do shit. But I'm not mad at it because I know you didn't watch, but Hunter Green, he was like a deadly, bro.
Okay.
He's a pitcher for the Reds. He's a
Hmm.
black guy. Um, he hasn't won a Cy Young, but he has the stuff to do it. He's like 26. He just can't really stay healthy.
Yeah.
But if he could stay healthy, man, he might be the next like Dontrell, like Willis. They don't play alike. I'm just being racist because they both black and they both can be good pitchers, great pitchers. But
Nice.
he can be the next. He could be the next like black, like ace. Because we have since like CC's a Battlefield, we haven't seen like black American great pitchers.
Since CC Sabathia.
Yeah, he got in the Hall of Fame
Yeah,
this
like
past year.
yeah. I'm trying to think of any black pitchers. Oh, my boy, the guy who got released from the Yankees. I'm a starter.
Oh, Marcus Stroman. I mean, he has some good years, but he's not. I wouldn't say he's great. Like he never competed. He's never in the running for Cy Youngs. He's like pretty good.
I'm a starter.
Yeah,
Everybody keeps saying, everybody was going hard on him in the Yankees social media posts. That's hilarious.
yeah. But yeah, man, Hunter Green, man, like he is nice, and he was throwing dots, and the Mets just like helpless. Uh, it would be
Well,
dope.
I
Go
feel
ahead.
like that's a lot of like new or young baseball players when you don't know like since they're young, it's not a lot of information on them to prepare you.
Nah,
Like
he's been
you,
in the league for a couple of years now.
okay, what's a couple of years? Two?
I think he start. I think his first time he was in the league was maybe I don't know 2022. I could pull it up. Hunter
No, no,
Green.
no. Don't pull it up. Don't pull it up. Because like,
I'll pull it up.
oh my God, whatever. Uh, like what's this fucking guy's name? McLean. Like, I want to see how he does in like a year or two once people start putting their eyes on him, getting what's those simulation games that you could those batting cage practices where they got like what's it? Is it a hologram? I don't know how it works, but you can see how their pitches look coming out of their hand. I think it's like a really expensive technology. Like once people start utilizing that technology, like he might start getting hit.
Hunter Green. His first year in the majors was 2022.
Okay, so yeah,
So
3 years is
yeah,
good.
yeah. The most innings he's pitched in his 4 year career was last year. He had 150 innings. So he made 26 starts. So he hasn't had a full season of 30 plus starts in his career, but he is very good. He is pretty good.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah.
I'm
Like
assuming
yeah,
his health is like his arm.
I'm not sure on that, but I think Gary was saying like, hey, if Hunter Green could stay healthy, he could be deadly. So
Okay. Well,
yeah,
as long as it's not
but
his arm, because once that arm start getting Tommy Johns and all this other fractures, yeah, he might not last that long. Oh
yeah,
wait, he got a groin strain. What the fuck is this? I just see a groin strain.
nah, but hopefully, he can stay healthy, and not only that, man. Like I want the Reds ownership to spend some money because they have two, well, at least one superstar in Ellie De La Cruz, that tall shortstop they got, the real dark skinned dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and also they got Hunter Green, who I wouldn't say he's a star, but he can be a star. Like it'd be dope to see them get like national media attention, man. But they gotta be in the playoffs to do it because they're not a big market team, so they're not gonna be put on TV like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you kind of get used to not being a big market team. Like I don't think they mind. Like maybe they'll bring more money if they get more eyes on them, they could pull more big names and shit like that. But
I
they
don't know how. Go ahead.
these small market teams, they usually like good at farming, so they rely on their young folks to do shit for them.
Yeah, I don't know how true this is, but I heard. Well, I saw a post on like Twitter and of a newspaper article, and it said the Mets. I mean, sorry, the Reds should be in on Pete Alonso. I don't know how true that is, but
I
I
mean,
it wouldn't shock me if he goes there.
I
If the
mean,
Mets don't make him an offer, a good offer.
I feel like the Mets will make him a very good offer. I can't really see him going somewhere else that's not like a big name. Like the fucking Cincinnati Reds. Like he's not going to the World Series with the Reds. Like maybe he's in it for the money, and I don't blame him on that. But you're not leaving the Mets to go to Cincinnati unless they built up a really good team. You know what I mean?
Mm, we'll see. But hey, hopefully the Mets do keep him. And speaking of stars, Mets stars, Degrom. It looks like he's gonna pitch Friday. What do you think is going to be the reception, assuming he does pitch? Not only if he pitches this Friday or pitches this series, which he most likely will this weekend
Like I said
from the
earlier,
fan.
like the Mets fan base is gonna cheer for him. You know, when he steps out, it's gonna be a standing ovation. It might last for several minutes. Um, hopefully, like you said, they do a tribute video to him. I think they will. Um, and he might throw a shutout. You know what I mean? Like I think he's gonna be well received there. Like there's no reason for Mets fans to not still love DeGrom. Like he did what he had to do, and more power to him. Like we still love him. Like I don't hate DeGrom.
I don't know. Well, I hear like some people. I think on like sports radio, they'll say that Degrom never wanted to be in New York. He didn't want to be here. So I don't know how true that is because the Mets I don't know the number, but let's just say the Rangers they offered him $100 and the Mets offered him $75. So based on that, it's pretty obvious he has to go to the Rangers because it's $25 more. It's a quarter more. You get
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, I hear you, but like unless he says something, that's pretty much speculation in terms that he didn't want to be in New York. Like he was here for quite some time. Um, just the Mets didn't put up no runs for him. Like they just left him out there hanging, and he got a lot of no decisions, and like that could probably sour your, put a, a bad taste in your mouth. But I think he wanted to shoot for a World Series ring. I think at that time the Rangers were on course to possibly do that. So and then he got injured and all the other shit. But I don't think I can't say that he didn't love New York.
Yeah. And speaking of World Series and the Rangers, they ended up winning the World Series. And he only made like I think 10 starts that year. He got injured in June that of 2023, I
Hmm.
believe so.
Yeah.
So
So he did the and he got a ring. That's what matters the most. And then I guess he got his extra $25.
yeah. Well, also keep in mind there's no state tax
Oh yeah,
in
in
Texas.
Texas. Yeah, yeah, true, true, true. Unless you got a house and they'll eat your state tax savings up.
So. But yeah, I really hope he pitches Friday, and I'm gonna give him a standing ovation. I don't know. I can't speak of the other 39,000 people who will be there,
It,
but
it's
I'll
it,
give him.
it's all gonna be the same, man. I guarantee you. Maybe you'll hear one or two boos but that's gonna be so small. They're gonna get drowned out. It's gonna be hella cheering.
Mm, yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be nice that Tong is pitching, and like hopefully he does pitch because as it stands now, it looks like he's gonna pitch Friday. If he doesn't pitch Friday, I guess I'll go to the Saturday game. It's just that Saturday they're having the alumni game, so tickets are like really crazy for Saturday. So hopefully he pitches Friday, so I
Okay,
can get kill two birds with one stone.
there you go.
So yeah. Speaking of Friday, you're gonna assuming he does pitch, you're gonna watch Friday, or you think you'll be busy?
What time is that game?
I think 7 o'clock probably.
Yeah, so the reason I didn't want to go up there because I was supposed to be taking this class, so I probably won't be seeing that game.
You gotta take a class at 7 o'clock on a Friday night.
I think it's at 5 o'clock to 9. I'm not sure. 5 to 9 o'clock.
Fuck.
Yeah, maybe it's shorter
Uh,
than that. Maybe it's 5 to 7. I don't know. I
do you
know
have?
it's huh.
Go ahead. I cut you off.
Well, my wife she took a job when she wasn't supposed to take a job, so hopefully she can get out of that job so I can take that class. But if she doesn't, then I'll be watching the game on Friday. But if she does, then I'll be going to the class.
Okay, so you have to actually be there. It's not online.
Yeah, it's an in-person thing.
Wait a minute. So I'm surprised you took a class at that time. Like I thought you
I
hate being outside
no, I
at that
didn't
time.
pay for it. I didn't pay for it yet.
Oh,
I told her like a month ago that I wanted to do this class, but I was waiting for reasons, and then like she had just took a job on that day like a week or so ago, and now we're waiting for tomorrow so she could tell the person if she could have that day if she could cancel that job.
oh, well, is that the only time they're gonna have the class?
Well, the next time they have a class, it's like every month. So the next class they have is in October, like October 12th. I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania around that time, so I can't do it then. Like I want to do
Oh,
this class this year.
oh, that kind of sucks that it's during rush hour because I know you don't like you're hell bent on being outside during that time.
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes from my house. I'm not pressed that much. Like I'm gonna leave early so I can get there on time. Like it's it's not that far from my house, so I'm not that worried about it.
Okay, because when we was going to DC, it was like fucking 2 o'clock. You like, oh, the traffic, the traffic. I'm like, nigga, like most people at work still. Like, calm down.
Yeah, cause you over here ordering this appetizer, drinking this. Like, come on, man. Like, I thought we were gonna eat in DC or something like that. You over here swirling your drink, pinkies
Yeah,
out and shit. Like, yo, we got shit to do, nigga.
the game started at 4. I think we was in our house like 2 o'clock, and it's a 30-minute hour drive, and he rushing me at 2 o'clock. Like, bro, it's an hour drive. It's two
Like,
o'clock. We got
I,
time.
in my mind, we weren't even eating at our house. Like, we was going around there for cookies and to get something quick and get on the road. And then we got to DC, we eat, and that's when we bullshit in DC when we you know, get the driving out the way.
Mm, all right, but hey, it worked out. Got there early. Parking wasn't hard, and then getting out of there wasn't hard either.
Yeah,
And it
luckily.
was right at rush hour too, because the game ended at what 6:45, 7, something like that.
Yeah, and that was the day they started doing the protest. So yeah, it worked out. It worked out.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, I'll be I'll be with you next Sunday unless something drastic happens. But the 21st and 28th, I think I kind of touched on it lightly. I will be out of town. So you think you want to do any solo shows
I might do one.
besides the
I haven't
28th?
I haven't I haven't done one in a while, so I might do one. It ain't gonna be long. Like I said the last time, it ain't gonna be long. So don't
Okay.
yeah don't expect much. It's like you the nigga
Okay.
with all the stats and shit. Like I'm the nigga with the feels. Like
Yeah. I guess if anything, if whatever day the solo show you do, most likely is going to be on the 28th because we'll know for a fact if the Mets are in the playoffs, and if so, who they play.
mhm,
So it will be easier for you to do it that 28th.
it depends on how I feel. I might do it the 21st. Who knows?
Oh,
And be
okay,
like, yo,
and then
fuck the
jinx
28th, nigga.
it. But yeah, good news is that I will be back like able the 30th. So hopefully the Mets or in the wild card game. I think as of now, if the season ended today, they'd be playing the Dodgers. Yeah, you sent me that a while back.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna get smacked if they play the Dodgers first. But
Oh yeah, yeah, because the Dodgers, they're 4 games back of the Phillies for the second leader in the divisions. Because as it stands now, the first 2 teams I think get a bye. Yeah, so that sucks. Because I don't know if I told you, did I? That if the Mets play the Phillies, I want to go to Philly. Yeah, I did. For in the wild card.
I don't remember.
Uh, but yeah. But yeah, if the Mets play the Dodgers, I guess all the games are going to be at 8 o'clock, and they're gonna like dick suck Otani every second of the game. It's gonna be annoying.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Let's go Mets, man. Hopefully, they get up in there and so Jabbar can tickle his toes and shit.
yeah, so yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, they play a 4 game series with the Phillies. I think they start Monday. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
tomorrow.
then Friday. Yeah, and then Friday they play the Rangers, most likely DeGrom.
Hmm.
So McLean, I think he pitches tomorrow or Tuesday, one of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
But
watch these games tomorrow. Well, this week, trying to watch them because I've been away from baseball. What the hell? You done disappeared?
I'm still here. My thing messed up for some reason.
Alright. Well, I
Yeah.
feel like we're kind of wrapping up anyway, unless you got more.
No, that's about it. The 4 game series against the Philly, I'm not really too amped up about because I think they're 6 or 7 games back at this point, so the division's over. How many games back are they back of the division?
Back to
They
the back.
are 7. So yeah, unless they sweep, it's really no chance. It's highly, highly unlikely they win the division, especially with 23 games to go, 20, 24, something like that.
Man, the Mets did so well at the beginning of this year, and they just let that shit go, man. Fucking disappointing. 7 games back, whatever. At least it's a wild card, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. And then what I want to see, I'm not really stressed too much about them winning or losing games because I think they'll get in the wild card. I just want to see who who is going to start for the playoffs, the wild card series. Oh, my drawer cam keeps messing up, but I'm still here. Like as of now, McLean, I would put him as probably game 1 for if the playoffs started tomorrow. Tong, he's probably my game 2 starter, or Clay Holmes.
Oh.
And
It's gonna be Manaya.
fuck you.
He's starting it. Uh, I don't know. I don't see Tong as
Nah,
a
nah,
number
yeah.
two.
Well, obviously McLean, like lately, McLean's been the best pitcher of the past like several weeks, but The
Yeah,
second best pitcher is either Tong or Holmes lately.
it's
The
gonna be
last 2 weeks, two,
it's,
3 weeks.
it's gonna be McLean, Holmes, then maybe Davidson and
Peterson's been
Peterson. I'm
asked.
sorry.
Peterson's been asked for like the past month or so.
Yeah. All right. So between him and fucking Jonah, Tom, there you go. And then Minaya. Like Minaya's gotta be. He's gotta be in that top three.
Nah, I would just do McLean, Tong. As of now, like gun to my head,
And what about
Holmes.
what's Sprout at?
Uh, he only pitched one start, um, so he's guaranteed. He's most likely gonna get, I would say, two more starts, maybe three. So if he can pitch decent in those next 2 to 3 starts, I'd probably put him either at 2 or 3, depending on how he fares.
He said Sprout, 2 or 3. You
Yeah.
already you already got 2 or 3 up there.
Tong and Holmes, like,
So you putting all the kids up in the front, and
yep,
then we get
all
all
the
the
young niggas, all the
and
young
all
niggas.
and the vets at the back. That's hilarious.
Yeah, well, like we gotta say that clearly McLean's been the best pitcher of the last month or so,
But he
right?
pitched 2 games. Like
Now he's 4-0. He pitched 4 starts.
he pitched. Damn, I've really been away from the fucking baseball. All right.
Yeah, so he's clearly the as of now the game 1 starter. Now, as far as like game 2, game 3, game 4, it's a toss up. But I
Yo,
guess
give
that's
him
go ahead.
give Hemsley the start. Get all the runs out the way, and then we'll come back at the end.
Did you see what Hemsley? No. We talked about in the pre-show. You didn't watch Wednesday when he let on 2 runners and he gave up a 3-run homer. Yeah, you didn't see that.
Nah,
Yeah, because he was in Virginia. But
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, man. That's the beauty of these last couple of weeks. Like, I'm not tripping about the wild card. These last couple of weeks is more so seeing who who should the Mets start if they make the playoffs, what they most likely will. So
Yeah,
that's that. It's
yeah.
We Talk Mets. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Mr. Met, that was JB, but we can't see him. Um,
Yeah. I'm giving middle fingers right now.
ooh, I can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our show. You got any parting words? Since we can't see you.
Nah. Uh hey man, excited for Friday. Hopefully the ground pitches. And I hope Tong pitches even better.
There you go. Let's go, Mets. I'm Mr. Met. This is
JB.